Hey, you want to understand shadow work a little better? I figure we talk about it while it's still fresh in my mind. Because, yeah, I just did a little. Today. So suddenly, while you're in the middle of watching a video or whatever, you might have a memory that flashes in your mind of something from, 35 years ago. And you might say, wow, I haven't thought about that in a long time. Holy shit. Wow, that was a big deal. That was a really big deal. Why did I not make a big deal out of it then? Right? And then you may have some kind of epiphany. You may have the urge to cry. You may have the urge to be angry. And as long as you're in a safe space, right? Go ahead and do that. That's all part of this shadow work thing. If you're not in a safe space, hold on to that thought. Unpack it later when you are, because that's the really important part. You can hold on to that thought and you can bury it back fucking deep inside. It's not going to do you any good. All stuck in there, right? That's old trauma. That's old pain in your body. That's old stuff you don't need to deal with. Well, you need to deal with it. You need to get rid of it. So last night, this epiphany came to me and I was kind of shook. And I was like, what? Wow, okay. I said, you know what? I'm going to unpack that tomorrow. And tomorrow came, and I went to work, and I ignored it. In the back of my mind, I knew I got to do something about this. I really need to explore this further. And then I thought, well, I could do a meditation, and I could follow the rules and things that, that all the books tell you to do, and that's cool. And it works a lot of times. But it didn't feel right for this. So I just said, you know what, I'm just going to grab myself a cup of tea and I'm going to sit here and think about it. Because I didn't have really good memories of what happened. But I knew I needed to explore the feelings, the something. And I didn't know what I needed to explore. So I just sat back and I just thought about it. And I got angry. And then I said to myself, hell yeah. Hell yeah, you're angry. You should be angry. Yeah. And that too. And that next thing. And why weren't you angry then? But you were angry. You just couldn't tell anybody. You had nobody that you could tell that to. But you can tell it to me now. And I had this conversation with myself, understanding where I was back then from a point of where I am right now. That's what shadow work is. Exploring those feelings that you did not know what to do with then, that you can do something about now. Listen to yourself. Talk to yourself. You're not crazy. It's okay. Console yourself. Be that person that you would have needed back then. And let me tell you, you can get a lot done. You can let go of a lot. You can feel it and then allow yourself to let it go. Because that's the important part. Anyway, love you guys. Stick with it. You get it. Feel so much better later. Really.